As the teams give themselves one last pep talk before the game starts, we welcome you to the Friday night live broadcast from Westman Arena where the Rails are taking on Centennial Cougars. Rails finally get back. Eli Mater, after being off with a broken collarbone, unfortunately, two other Rails players are sick, so Proctor Rails still going to skate with 9 tonight. Looks like we're going to have Hardy starting off with Giswold and Elliott, Matthew and Oliver at D. They're going to pull Rodberg up from D to play forward tonight. Probably be Mater centering Yost and Rodberg for the other line. And as usual, we have Ashton Lee in net. Good choice for the night. A little downtime, trying to figure out the clock. There we go. They whistle for it. Psycho it. Now we drop it. Rails win the first draw of the night. Hardy back to Matthew. Matthew looking for an outlet pass. Gives it up to Giswold briefly. Giswold backhands across the ice to Oliver. Room over the red line. Dumps it in deep. Cougars pick it up. Back behind their own net. D to D up to the wing. Oliver tried to pinch. Cougars still with the puck. Good back check by the Rails. I feel like I'm really far away compared to where I'm at Proctor here. Over to Oliver. Oliver centering pass to Giswold 2 inches too far. All the way down, they call it tipped. No icing. Cougars ringer on the boards. Oliver with the step, tips it over. Cougars pick it up, coming in one-on-one. Oh, lose it right at the top of the circle. Tries centering pass, knocked away by Matthew. He tips it over to Giswold, who gets tripped up at the blue line. Cougars pick up the puck. I think that fired off Hardy's gloves. He was dumping in shallow. Oliver there to pick it up off the boards to Yost. Centering to Rodberg. Rodberg tried hitting Hardy. Threw it behind him. Cougars trying to break it out. Hardy in with a forecheck quick. Hardy coming out of the corner as Yost out front. Hardy cuts back to the middle. Fires one just wide of the net. Hardy back with the puck behind the net. Out to Yost. Yost cutting across the middle. Turns, fires off Rodberg's skate. Goes over the boards. Hardy centering pass to Yost. Yost backhander on one player. Tries saucing over to Rodberg, a little too high. Rodberg picks it up, out to the point. Tries slamming it back, end up on the Cougars stick. Hubbard to Yost, cross ice to Rodberg, who dumps it in deep. Rodberg in for a forward check, mucks it up a little bit. Up the boards, who's that? Mater with his maiden voyage after getting a broken collarbone. Welcome back, Eli. Cougars into the zone. Quick shot, deflected wide. Hubbard pick it up. Hubbard centering pass right to the Cougars. One times it. Oh, off Oliver's shin pad. He's hobbling out there. Oliver picks it up the boards. Both Yost and the Centennial defensemen were turning the wrong way. Makes all the way down for the first icing call of the night. Hardy out with Giswold and Elliott. Matthew and Oliver at D. Puck one back to Oliver. Goes behind the net. Near side to Giswold. Picks it up out of the zone and over the red line. Giswold taking it wide. Elliott breaking hard to the net. Giswold centering pass. Gets knocked down. Elliott had a stick on it. Couldn't get a shot off. Cougars pick up the loose puck. Quick out of the zone and over the red line. Steps on the blue line. Fires one off Lee's blocker pad into the corner. Cougars do a little dance in the corner, fired around. Just a couple of Rail players there to pick it up. Up the boards, out to the Centennial D, forced to regroup. Oh, hitting their own guy. Should be too many men. Just kidding. Centennial D to your nice touch pass sunrise. Quick wrist shot just wide of the net. Thought Lee was going to glove that one down. Oliver and Elliott on the boards. Hardy tips it up to Giswold center ice. Giswold dumps it in. Looks like the Rails are going to go for a line change. Yost cruising in for a forecheck. Cougars trying to break it out, tip it up the boards. Cougars into the zone. Matthew takes him wide. Pass out front. Good tie up by Hubbard. Yost in the corner, kicks it up to Mater. Mater gets stood up just inside the blue line. And Cougars dump it back in deep. Good tie up by Matthew. Robert flips up the boards, clears the zone. Mater crashing in hard. And what are we calling there? What is that? Is that off? What did they call there, Jeff? I have no idea what that call was. I think it was offsides, but it wasn't even close. Cougars gain control, fired the zone to Oliver. Centering pass, tried hitting Mater just a bit out of reach. Yost picks up a loose puck center ice. Yost into the zone, coming in 1-on-3. Ooh, had Oliver breaking down the middle, just missed on a pass. Cougars pick it up, tape to tape on the far blue line. Leo to play it. Oh, if he would have caught that, it would have been a breakaway. Woo-hoo. Nice pass. Who was that? Giswald and Mater creating a little kerfuffle in front. Puck right under Yost's stick, one time ready. Just didn't even see it coming. Shot from Oliver from the point, kick save. Giswald battling in the corner. Cougars walk away with it behind the net. Oh, net. Giswald's still being a pest down there. Takes his guy into the boards. Cougars fired all the way down for their first icing of the day. Hardy out with Giswald and Elliott. Oliver and Matthew back at the point. Puck right on the dot. Elliott in to help out. Puck still a dot. Hardy has his guy tied up. The Cougars walk away with it, and they're out of the zone. Nice poke check by Oliver. And the Cougars stick, though. They fired in deep. Matthew back behind, picks it up to Giswald. Goes up the boards to Hardy. Hardy's got room. He's out of the zone and into the Cougars zone. Takes it wide. Looking for an outlet pass out front. Right out front to Oliver. Couldn't get a full shot off. Puck goes into the corner. It was wide open. And then Oliver just got reversed in the corner. Puck is still in the corner though. Oliver and Giswald battling for it. Elliott turns, fires one just next to the far post. It's stepped in by Matthew. Puts it back in the corner. Cougars bring it all around to Giswald. Goes for the hit. Leaves the puck. Hardy there to pick it up, puts it back in the corner. Giswald looking, throws it off the net. Cougars pick it up. Nice angle by Oliver, taking his guy right into the boards right before the blue line. That's a great play. Hardy spins, gets around one player, still tied up, hits Yost rink wide. Yost shallow in his own zone, trying to start something up. Tried hitting Hardy, a little too high, soft enough though, where the Cougars are going to have to pick that one up. No icing called. Cougars quick up the boards. Roderick in to help out. Tipped up to Matthew. Goes off the glass. Yost there. Yost sidesteps one player. And with the speed, gets around another. Yost taking it to the outside. Mater and Roderick breaking towards the net, but Yost finds the low blocker corner. Sharp angle shot. Nice shot, Yost. And thanks for putting the bubble out there. See how finicky the replay is tonight. Yost sidesteps one player, takes him wide. He's been killing it this year from the bottom of the face-off circle. Rails go up 1-0. Hubbard off the boards. Slips by Roderick. Cougars pick it up shallow in their own zone. Rink wide by the Cougars. Yost picks it up back in the zone. Coming in 1-on-4. Fires one off the blocker, the Cougars goalie. Puck bouncing up the boards over Hubbard's stick, but he gets the guy. Mater tips it up to Yost right on the blue line. Yost eyes go up to Rodberg. Good step by the Cougars defense. Poke check the pass and throw it down the ice for Matthew. Matthew getting tied up, throwing it right behind his own net. Centering pass by the Cougars, firing just wide. right in front of the net. He was wide open. Cougars again fire one, hits a stick, shot on Lee, kick save. Can't believe he saw one coming. Cougars putting on a forecheck here. Robert poke checks that one back in the corner. Hubbard tied up. Hubbard first to get it behind his net, trying to go up the boards. Cougars get there first. Hubbard bashes it up the boards to Yost. Hits a Cougar player and the ref. Rails are trying to change. Cougars are trying to get their first goal. Good poke check by Hardy right at center ice. Picks his pocket right to the middle. Oh my gosh! Hardy with an picks a guy's pocket center ice. Toe drag. Throws a wrist shot off the pipe. Beats him glove side. Oh, that was a nice play. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll go this way. Psych. Goal. That was awesome. Rails go up by 2. That's Hardy unassisted. Hardy wins that one back. Gets it right back to Elliott. Over to Giswold. Giswold stay in the blue line. Elliott chases it down. Dumps it deep in the corner. Cougars ringing around their own net looking for that centering pass. Knocked it out of the air, but the Rails come away with it. For a second. Cougars dump it back in the Rail zone. Hubbard up the boards to a Cougar shot. Oh, it hits Oliver's stick, goes in the corner. That could have been a nice tip. Oliver off the glass, clears the zone. Hardy picks up a Centennial dump, tries to get it over to Giswold, intercepted. Everyone skated by it. Giswold stood up at the top of the circles. Cougars fired down the ice. The refs called that one icing. Mater outstanding Roderick and Yost. Oliver and Matthew at D. Mater wins it back. The Cougars fire right through the circle and pick up the loose puck. Dump it in for Oliver to get. Oh, they call it icing. That was pretty close. Mater wins that one into the corner. Robert got his guy tied up. Robert down. 4 guys bound for the puck. Yost in to help out. No one's in front now though. Oliver trying to sneak down. Yost throws it out front. Just under Mater's stick, and the Cougars fired up the ice. Hits the back of their own player. Yost into the zone, has Rodberg and Mater in front. Rodberg fires one, hits the far post square. Great pass by Yost, nice shot by Rodberg, who's still battling in front of the net. Mater's going to pick it up in the corner. Tries a centering pass, hits Oliver on the near side. Oliver's got time, hits it down low. Okay, he's going for Rodberg, put it behind him. Cougars pick it up and they're out of the zone. Cutting back to the middle. Cougars trying to get a shot off, holds it all the way into the corner. Proctor's D had him tied up. Cutting back to the middle again, shot just wide of the net. Matthew rings it around, ends up on Cougars' point with a shot, hits Rodberg's stick. Oliver there to pick it up. Oliver hits Rodberg on the far blue line. Rodberg getting chased down, fires one low blocker side and buries it. Nice pass by Oliver right on the tape on the far blue line. Rodberg takes it home. Look at that shot. Oliver sees Rodberg right on the tape. Whew. Rails up 3-0. Be Rodberg from Oliver. What's going on right now? Is their goalie hurt? Something's going on with Centennial's goalie. They are playing 6-on-5 right now with no one in the net. That's weird. Cougars with a shot just over the net. Reading the text from a friend. That was a good one, Chris. Into the corner for Giswald. They're going to call the net off. I think the goalie was just maybe a little emotions. These kids are 14, 15 years old. A lot of stuff going on. Sometimes you just need a inspirational speech or a quote from a coach. Or just a arm around the shoulder and say get back out there and give it your best shot. It is what it is. Mater out with Rodberg and Yost. Oliver and Hubbard at D. Cougars at center ice. Backhands it wide, deep into the corner. Oliver up the boards to Rodberg. Rodberg spins out of one back to Oliver in the corner, rings it all the way around to Yost. Yost tries centering pass just out of his reach. Cougars trying to dump it in, shut down by Yost. Hits Mater at center ice. Mater still busting for the puck. Mater with a nice forecheck. Ooh, Cougars just off the boards. Rodberg and Yost holding that one. Mater back to Yost. Yost tries a toe drag. Nice stop by the Cougars defense. Mater in the corner. Throws it back for Yost. Intercepted by the Cougars. Cougars off the boards. Out to Matthew. Nice poke check. That's going to get offsides. Nice step right on the blue line. Matthew causing off the sides of that one. Hardy out with Elliott and Giswald. Oliver and Matthew at D. Puck sitting on the dot. Giswald picks it up, wipes out on the dot. Cougars back in control. Off the boards, back out to Matthew. Matthew pumps the brakes, centering pass to Giswald between his own legs. Puts it on the Cougars stick and dump it in the zone. Oliver D to Matthew behind the net. Matthew up the boards to Elliott, trying to swat it out. Cougars step in, kick it right back in the corner. Right back on Elliott's stick. It's like a game of ping pong. Elliott gets it finally deep in the zone. Cougars pick it up, banging out the boards. Matthew puts it right back in. Back out to Oliver, centering pass. Tipped by the Cougars. Hardy again with an interception, center ice into the zone. Hardy cuts back to the middle, the toe drag gets tackled. Cougars pick up the loose puck, trying to hit the guy flying up the middle. Good defense by the rails. No penalty there either, he got hauled down. Refs are letting them play today. Hardy catches this one full strides off the boards to himself. Tries a centering pass, was it diving? Just over the puck, couldn't hit it. Hardy the body into the boards, Yost steps in, out to Matthew. That's not Matthew. That's Hubbard. Whew. A long ways away from the ice here. Centering pass by the Cougars. Good back check by Hubbard. Getting his stick on that one. Coming in 2-on-1. Hubbard picks it up behind his own net over to Matthew. Matthew centering pass. Trying to hit Hardy, excuse me. Cougars back over the red line. Dump it deep in the rail zone. Matthew's got some time. Yost tried hitting Hardy. Then he throws a rink-wide pass, a little too far in front of Giswald. Go for a line change after that one. Cougars back the other way, tip it deep into the zone. Matthew to Yost, off the boards, cleared the zone. Oh, Mater and Rodberg trying to make him cough it up at center ice. Yost with the backhand pass, trying to hit Rodberg, intercepted by the Cougars. Cougars in the zone, lose it. Now they'll get a shot off of the stick up in the upper netting. Mater out, centering Rodberg, Yost, Oliver and Hubbard at D. Back over the top of the Cougars, they fired around the boards. Pick it up behind their own net, centering pass tipped out to Yost. Yost coming down the ice, 3-on-2 with Rodberg and Mater. Oh, that's not Mater. That was Hubbard. He was flying up the ice. Cougars intercepting it back the other way. Just outside the blue line, fire one on lead, puts a paddle on it. Rails up the boards, back out to the top of the Cougars. Kick saved by Lee. Nice low hard shot from the point. Cougars throw it back towards the net. First from the corner to pick it up, throw it around for Oliver. Off the boards, almost to himself. Cougars walk out of the corner. Good stick check by Oliver, throws it up the boards just under Yost's stick. Cougars put it back in the corner. This puck loves being in the corner. Robert trying to battle it out of the zone. Not sure what's going on. I think the clock's going to run out before the puck moves. That'll do it for the first. Rails start off. It's a nice first period. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Quick intermission. Starting off the second period, Hardy will be out with Elliott and Giswald. Oliver and Matthew back at D. These refs hold the puck forever. Stalemate right on the center ice. Elliott trying to sneak in the zone. Oh, these two are kissing. Look at that. They are best friends on and off the ice. Oh, that's nice. Keep it PG, boys. And let's have a redo. Puck has center ice. No, it's still at control. Giswald sneaks in, picks it up. Giswald gets knocked around the blue line. Oliver picks up the loose puck. Tipped out front by Oliver. Or Elliott, excuse me. Shot from Oliver. Nice save by the Cougars goalie. Let's throw it back in the zone. Cougars off the glass, or off the boards, out to the neutral zone for Oliver to pick up. Backhand centering pass to Hardy, back to Matthew, back to Hardy, up to Giswald. Nice puck movement. Elliott picks up the loose puck, fires one just wide of the net, comes out the other side. Hardy there to pick it up. Hardy goes far D, just a little too sharp of an angle, loses it out of the zone. Back to Hardy. Gets attacked by two Cougars. Can't say that out loud. Elliott there to pick it up. Backhand. Near side to Giswald. Does a spinner ram to catch it. Knocks it deep in the zone. Giswald between the legs in the corners. Cougars there to pick it off. Oh. Hardy back behind the net. Cougars try to fire it out of the zone. Matthew there to stop it. Throws it towards the net. Knocked wide by Giswald. Giswald cut into the middle. Puck knocked off his stick by the Cougars. Elliott being a tough man in the corner. Knocks his guy down. These are for Oliver behind the net. Oh, who was that? Giswald breaking? Couldn't hit him. Cougars out of the zone coming down. 1-on-2. Good back check by Giswald. Rails tip it out of the zone, soft enough not to be an icing. Cougars back to pick it up. Cougars D to D, tip it out of the zone. Someone came in quick trying to hit Yost with a hip check, missed. Off in his own zone, flicks it up to Yost. Off the Cougars skate, they don't call an offside. Rodberg over the red line dumps it in deep. Cougars off the glass, double teamed by Mader and Rodberg. Yost with a nice forecheck, gets the puck from two Cougars, puts a centering pass, knocked away by the Cougars defenseman, and out of the zone. Oliver tipped up to Mader, hits Yost. Yost coming down 2-on-2 with Rodberg. Yost cuts back to the middle, puts one on net, hits the glove, goes right over the net. Yost almost picked up his own rebound. Rodberg picks it up on the near side, tried backhands one in. Goalie slid across, knocked the net off. Oh, that was exciting. Hardy back out with Elliott and Giswald. Matthew and Hubbard at the point. Jeez. Zoom over a second. Back to Matthew at the top. Matthew puts it towards the net. Tipped by Giswald over the net. Giswald and Hardy put on a forecheck. Cougars back behind the net to the near corner. Slamming off the boards, but Hardy picks off the... Tried to clear the zone, puts a centering pass to Elliott. Elliott back to Hardy. Out top to Hubbard. Back to Hardy in the corner. Finally, two Centennial Cougars knock him off the puck. Back out to the neutral zone for Hubbard. Two Cougars on him quick. Pick off the pass. Centering pass by the Cougars. Backhanded just wide of the net. And he was tracking that one the whole time. Hardy into the corner, pumps the brace, go behind his own net. Fires one off the glass, off of a shin pad of the Cougars defenseman, right on net, no icing call. Cougars, same thing, in the corner, fire it right down the ice. Matthew there to stop that advancement. Up to Elliott. Elliott behind the back centering pass to Mader, mishandled it right in front of the net, he was all alone. Got too excited. Mader to Giswald, fires one just wide of the net. That was a missile. Yost on the far side to pick it up. Tried sidestepping a player. I think he hit his skate. Cougars back the other way into the zone. Yost sidesteps. Oh, both refs are calling that one. Both their hands went up at the same time. Giswald picks it up, coming up the ice with Oliver. Giswald sidesteps a player at the blue line, fires one. Pretty sure that one went off the crossbar and in. That was a missile. Penalty was getting called. Giswald waved that one off. Going down to scoring. Replay went back too far. Get the shot. There it is. Oh, tail end of it. There we go. Mader out with Yost and Rodberg. Oliver and Matthew at D. Scoreboard here says 7-0. I have it at 4-0. Cougars into the zone. Yost backhand one's up to the top for the Cougars. Puts one on net. Lee traps it underneath his leg pad. Clock is running. I don't think I was off now. We're getting to start the clock. Cougars win that one. Quick shot from the top of the circle. Hit a player. Yost tries chopping it out. Cougars grab her with the hand, put it in front of the net. Good tie-up. Kick saved by Lee. Oh, that was a good chance by the Cougars. Yost trying to put it off the boards behind the net. Cougars stop it. Put it back out front. Backhand to the point by Oliver. Shot by the point. Didn't make it to the net. Looked like Lee was going to glove it down, but hit a player. Puck back out top. Robert chasing out there. Cougars dump it back in the corner. Good tie behind the net. Mater trying to pick up the loose puck. Up the boards of Rodberg underneath his stick. Quick shot from the point by the Cougars. Tipped down. They're going to call a high stick. Someone's got to touch it. Rails touch it first. High stick waved off. Cougars putting on an impressive forecheck here. A lot of opportunities this shift. Rodberg picks it up. Goes soft off the boards. No ice. Let's see if Yost keeps going after this one. Cougars fake behind their own net. Put it back to the near side where Hardy picks it off. Tries to tip it over to Giswold, intercepted by the Cougars. Cougars over the red line, dump it in deep for Matthew to chase down. Oh, the Cougars got their first centering pass by the Cougars. One-timer just wide of the net. Oh, back out top for the Cougars. He's trying to dump in the corner, intercepted by his own player. Yost centering pass to Giswold. Oh, he should have kept going. Giswold into the zone, 1-on-4. 2-on-4, got Hardy break into the net. Cougars stop the advance and at the blue line, dump it deep into the rail zone where Hubbard goes behind his own net. Leaves it for Matthew. Quick pass over to Giswold, centering pass to Hardy, knocked away by the Cougars. And just tipped out of the zone. Elliott picks it up in neutral zone briefly before the Cougars intercept and go back the other way. And dump it in deep. Oh, puck bounces out front right to Lee. Hubbard there, knock it back behind the net. Hubbard up to Elliott. Elliott tips it out to Hardy. Hardy coming down 3-on-3, dumps it in the corner. Cougars pick up the loose puck, fire up the boards, and they put it right back behind their own net. They go up the boards too. Oliver there to put it back behind the net for Hardy. Hardy gets tied up. Cougars pass to the wing to the center, couldn't hold on to it. Hubbard there to pick up the loose puck. He loses it just at the red line before he could dump it in. Oliver centering pass to Giswold. Giswold into the zone, coming in 2-on-4 with Elliott. Giswold Oliver right in the middle. Giswold hits Oliver, shoots it towards the net. Elliott couldn't pick up the loose puck, got tied up by the Cougars defenseman. Good chance there by the Rails. Cougars centering pass, knocked down by Oliver. Oh, two Cougars waiting for that puck. They would have been in all alone. Excuse me. Proctor doing a pretty good job of shutting down the neutral zone tonight. Oliver behind his own net, up the boards to Giswold. Giswold hit Mater breaking across the middle, couldn't hold on to it. Puts it in the neutral zone for the Cougars to pick up, and they're back in the rail zone. Hard wrister from far out. Lee gloves that one down with ease. Mater out with Yost and Rodberg. Oliver and Hubbard at D. Hubbard tied up his guy and got the puck. Yost in to help out. Looks like the Cougars walk away with it. Go off the boards. Fire one off the outside post. All the way out to the point. Rodberg puts his guy into the boards. Puck loose behind the net. Cougars there first to pick it up. Cycling in the corner, try to give and go out of the corner, shut down by the Rails defenseman. Matthew turns, fires one off the boards, too far in front of Rodberg, but clears his zone. Cougars try to go D to D. Yost there to pick it off, comes in, didn't get a shot off. The Harry Houdini no shot. Good defense there, had him tied up. Puck was just floating. I think goalie was playing the deke. Oh, that's hard. Look at this. Yost gets hauled down. Puck just keeps moving forward. Nice pick off at center ice. Oh man. Did he hit it again, or did it just kind of float in? No one's listening to me. Hardy out with Elliott and Giswald, Oliver and Hubbard at D still. Cougars win that one up to the red line. Tried to dump it in. Hubbard stops him right inside the blue line. Giswald picks it up, takes down his guy. Puck goes in the corner for Hubbard. Hubbard pumps the brakes, centering pass to Elliott. Hits him in the skate, couldn't hold on to it. Cougars step over the red line and fire right back in. Oliver up the boards at Giswald. Cougars quick on Giswald there. Two of them. Puck up the boards to Elliott. Elliott out of the zone over the red line. Dumps it in deep. Hardy flying in. Hardy gets there first behind the net. Looking for an outlet pass. One timer from Giswald. Hits the goalie above his head. Put his glove up. Cougars trying to break out. Good stick by Giswald just inside the zone. Hardy gives it back to Giswald. Tried sidestepping the player. Poke checked away by the Cougars defenseman. Cougars flick it out to center ice when Matthew gloves it down. Oh, Matthew tried hitting Oliver, fanned on the pass, back behind his own net with the puck. He's got some room to skate. Matthew out of the zone over the red line, dumped it shallow into the Cougars zone. Cougars D to D, up the boards. Oliver stepping up. He gets put into the boards. Good back check by Hardy. Hardy coming in 2-on-2 with Giswald, intercepted by the Cougars. Off the boards, Cougars coming down 2-on-1. Oliver back checking hard. Oh, puck goes towards the net. Two bodies flying in. Sliding in, I should say. Knocked the net off the moorings. Good back check by Oliver. Dives trying to intercept the pass. Guy fell, both going to the net. Mater out with Rodberg and Yost. It's like Matthew and Hubbard at D. Cougars win that one back to the point. One-timer off the blocker, a lead. Back out to the point. Fires it in deep in the zone. Pass out front, tip just wide of the net. Cougars still with control of the puck. Hubbard shut down, passage behind the net. Cougars pick it up, throw it up to their point. Rodberg chasing it down. Oh, Rodberg's gonna go to the box for that one. Might be a 10-2 for behind. Oh, they're gonna call a roughing. Ugh. Yeah, Rodberg goes to the box. 2 minutes for roughing. First power play of the day for either team, though. Starting off, penalty kill. Looks like we have Yost and Mater. Oliver and Hubbard at D. Cougars win that one. Throw it up to the top. D to D, back to the middle. Puts one low, wide of the net. I think that's more of a pass. Cougars trying to work the outside. Throws a centering pass, too high in the air. Couldn't get it down. Yost there to intercept. Picks up the loose puck behind his own net. Yost, looks like he's trying to hit the guy wide, but either way, cleared the zone. Forcing the Cougars to regroup. Cougars trying to go back in the zone. They're going to get whistled down for offsides. Minute 30 left in the penalty for the Rails. Sends that one back to Oliver. Goes off the boards. Cougars hold it in. Quick shot off the boards. Just wide of the net. Cougars trying to get their power play set up. Ooh, crashing the boards himself. Ghost hit. Cougars behind the net. Far wing. Go back behind the net. No rails in sight to pick up that loose puck. Cougars centering pass off of a skate. Trying to get it to the net still. 1 minute left in the penalty. Rails doing a good job keeping it outside. No one chasing. Oliver finally stepped in. The box is broken, but Yost picks up the loose puck. Almost got it. One guy to beat. Good poke check by the Cougars defenseman there. Yost would have been gone. Oliver backhands up the boards. Only Cougars player there. Centering pass by the Cougars. Catching the skate. Gets a shot off. Big save by Lee. Shot by the Cougars D into Oliver's pads. Mater out of the zone with the puck. Cougars back up to Oliver to Hubbard. Hubbard tries a one-timer fan on that one. Yost there to pick it up though and dump it in deep. 7 seconds left in the penalty kill. Hardy loses an edge right on the red line. And both teams have full strength. Cougars into the zone. Quick shot, fires one wide of the net. Hardy picks up. Centering pass to Giswald. It's too soft for Elliott to pick up. Elliott comes back, picks it up, and dumps it in the Cougar zone. Cougars looking to break out, intercepted by Elliott. Kick to the skate. Hardy there to pick up some loose change. Centering pass to Elliott. Elliott fires one, hits a stick of the Cougars defenseman, and goes wide of the net. And then Hardy just gets tackled in the corner. Hardy back in the corner behind the net with the puck. Look like he's going for the Michigan. Hardy brings it up top. Cougars intercept. They're out of the zone. Hardy's got let's have a chip in his skate. Cougars centering pass off 2 sets of skates. Elliott tips it up to Giswald. Giswald fires one right into the stomach of the Cougars goalie who holds on to it. Elliott back out with Rodberg and Yost. Oliver and Matthew at the point. Mater wins it back to Matthew. Cross ice to Oliver. Puts in the corner for Yost. And Rodberg trying to get after that puck. Cougars walk away with it. Mater throwing the body around behind the net. Oliver tips it back in the corner. Yost centering passes to Mater. Couldn't get a shot off. He was tied up out to Oliver. Oliver tries going wide to Yost. Tipped in the corner. Yost battling back out to the middle. Backhands it towards the net. Ends up on Oliver's stick who puts it in the corner for Mater. Mater over to Rodberg right between the legs. Mater holds it in. Yost at the blue line. Couldn't get a stick on it. Cougars back to the way. Rodberg back checking. Good job by Matthew taking his guy into the boards. And that'll do it. After 2, Rails lead 5-0. Be back in 15 after a resurface. Welcome back from the intermission. Start of the third period. Proctor leads 5-0. So the Rails are going to start off with Mater centering Rodberg and Yost. Hubbard and Matthew at D. And here we go. Cougars win the first draw. Yost on it quick. Cougars trying to get in the zone. Gets in briefly. Back out. Cougars with a quick shot. The blocker, Ali. Ooh, they're coming quick out of the locker room. Got to move here, boys. Centering pass right by everyone. Rodberg over to track it down. Rodberg centering pass to Yost. Yost coming in one-on-one. Fires one. Hits the goalie right in the stomach. Puck is still loose. Rodberg fires one. Somehow bounces out front on Rodberg's stick. And he buries it. Puck went wide of the net. I think Yost got his own rebound, threw it out front for Rodberg to poke in. That's how it all started. Rodberg to Yost. Yost fires one. Goalie couldn't hold on to it. Goes right by the net out front. Rodberg. I think the goalie was out of position. Rodberg's second of the night. Hardy out with Giswald and Elliott. I think we should be in running time now. Cougars at the red line, dump it in soft. Hardy back in his own zone to pick it up. Pumps the brakes behind the net. Spin around. Cougars pick up the loose puck. Cougars try centering pass, tipped away by. Cougars still with the puck. Centering pass wide. I think leading. Offsides on that one. Jesus. Close enough. Cougars win the draw back to their D. Elliott on him quick. Elliott forces a turnover to Hardy. To Oliver, back to Hardy on the boards. I think Giswald trying to decide who takes it. Giswald walks away with it. Shallow into the zone. Cougars pick it up, throw it off the glass. Hardy trying to hold it in. Cougars put it out to the neutral zone for Oliver to pick up. Oliver quick the other way. And they're calling offsides. Oliver tried hitting Elliott just underneath his stick. They're calling intentional all the way down. I forgot it's freaking running time. Rodberg taking a drop to Yost. Yost coming down 1-on-3. Rodberg coming behind him. Ooh, Yost tipped over to Rodberg. Got tied up right as he entered the zone. Oliver over to Matthew. Sending pass to Mater. Mater puts it in shallow off the boards trying to chase it down. Yost in to help out. Cougars cut to the far side of the net. Nice outlet pass. Yost though picks a pocket at the blue line, comes in, fires one off the leg pad of the goalie behind the net. Yost rink wide pass to Matthew. Matthew down in the corner, tried centering pass, goes off the shin pad. Matthew's still with it. Mater gets tied up in the corner. Yost in to help out. Mater puts up the boards. Rodberg intercepts. Rodberg with the puck. Has Yost out front. Rodberg fires one off of a stick. Deflected into the corner. Yost out top for Oliver. Turns. Tries to go D to D. Intercepted by the Cougars. Coming down 1-on-1 with one back checker for the Rails. Cougars cut to the middle. And saved by Lee. Shuts it down. I think the puck disappeared. Oh, there it is. I thought it went underneath the Zamboni door. Oliver ties up his guy. Cougars in the corner with the puck. Back to Oliver behind the net, who skates it out. Thought he was going to skate out. Pumps the brake. Gives it over to Matthew. Matthew over the red line. Puts it in the zone shallow. Cougars pick up the loose puck. They throw it to the neutral zone for Giswald. Giswald around two players. Almost picked it up. Elliott gets the loose puck. Dumps it in deep. Hardy was flying in for that forecheck. Hardy turns, puts it back in the corner for Giswald. Giswald tried centering pass. Elliott picks it up. Elliott over to Hardy, tried a one-timer. Didn't get a good connection on it, flipped it over the net, up to Hubbard. Hubbard, quick shot wide of the net. Cougars dump it out. They're going to call an icing on this one, I believe. Stopped it again. We're going to fix this right now. All right. I'm not hitting stop again. There we go. Giswald into the zone. Giswald fires, hits the far post dead on and clears the zone himself. Matthew chasing down the loose puck. Matthew gets tied up. Cougars with the puck at the top of the circle. Pass across the middle, tied up by Hardy. Nice back check. Out to the middle, Hardy picks up the loose puck. Coming in 2-on-3 with Elliott. Hardy cutting back to the middle, backhand just wide of the net. Had the goalie slipping to the other side. Just missed the near post. Hardy rink wide to Oliver. Oliver low hard shot off of a skate of the Cougar into the corner. Fires it around for Giswald to pick up. Giswald looking for that centering pass. I think Oliver was breaking down there. Oliver into the corner. Leaves it for Giswald. Out to Elliott. Elliott goes behind the net. Elliott up to Hubbard. Hubbard, quick shot into the glove of the Cougars goalie who holds on to it. Mater out with Roderick and Yost. Wins it back to Oliver. Oliver couldn't handle it. Puts it over to... Oh, Hubbard! Snipes one from the top. Beats the goalie glove side, I think. I hope this replay works. I gotta see what happened. That was quick. Back to Oliver. Slides it over, I think. Hubbard catches it and fires a wrist shot. Right on net. Come on, work. Boo. It's terrible. They fired. All right, back to live action. Roderick picks up the puck in the neutral zone, backhands it shallow into the zone. Cougars turn, fired off the boards. That'll be an icing call. Cougars firing up the glass. Matthew trying to hold it in. Bounces out to the neutral zone for Oliver to pick up. One Cougar chasing him down. Now two. Near side to Rodberg. Couldn't hold on to it. Puck bounces out. Rodberg trying to pick it up. Mater sneaks in behind everyone. Throws a shot from the goal line over the goalie's shoulder. Near side from the goal line. Woo. That was a sharp angle shot. Interesting. So we figure out the replays work like 4 times a game or what? Hardy back out with Giswald and Elliott. Matthew and Oliver at D. Hardy wins the draw. Over the line, fires one into the glove of the Cougars goalie, holds on to it. Hardy trying to win the draw to himself. It looked like Cougars out of the zone quick, coming down. Nice step by Oliver, throws a hip check right at the blue line. Goes at the boards, 2 Cougars and Hardy battling for it. Tipped out to the neutral zone to Elliott. Elliott coming down 2-on-1 with Giswald. Tried toe drag in the middle. Goes a backhand, spin-a-rama just wide of the net. Giswald gets there first, turns into the boards. I think the net came off. I hit pause again. It's a natural reaction. Hardy wins that one back to the top for Matthew. Matthew with a quick shot into the corner. Giswald gets there first, tips up top to Hubbard with a quick shot, knocked down by the Cougars defenseman. Knocked it down and took it out of the zone. Step over the red line, fired in. Lee leaves it behind the net for Hubbard. Hubbard and Lee almost collided right in the crease. Hardy in the corner, rink wide pass to Giswald. Giswald's got a step on his guy. Giswald going wide, trying to cut back to the middle. Good defensive play by the Cougars. Stayed in line, prevented Giswald getting the shot off. Cougars put it behind the net, the far boards. Out of the zone, Cougars coming in 2-on-2. Rails doing a good job of back checking tonight. Hubbard trying to go up the boards. But Giswald leaves it for Hardy. Hardy cuts back to the middle, enters the zone with Elliott. Hardy fires one, looks like it hit the goalie's top of his stick, goes over the net, out to the neutral zone for Giswald, who turns right at the red line, back the other way. Giswald across the middle, fires one off of his shin pad. Hardy in the corner to pick it up. Out to Hubbard. Hubbard takes a slap shot, launches a stick and the puck. Hardy and Oliver at the top. Hardy over to Giswald. Giswald low hard shot, kick saved by the goalie. Cougars trying to break it out. Hardy stops him right at the blue line. Centering pass to Giswald. Tried tipping up to Elliott, intercepted by the Cougars. Puck sliding towards the net, goalie tried to cover it. Puck bounces in the corner. It's a long shift. Cougars flick it out of the zone, no icing called. Oliver back to pick it up. This is the longest shift. Holy smokes. Cougars fire near side. Hunter's going, Hubbard back to pick it up. Call that one an icing. Rails will get a line change. It's like a 3-minute shift. Mater out with Yost and Rodberg. Oliver and Matthew at the top. Mater, quick draw back to Yost, takes a one-timer, misses the net. Puck goes back up to Matthew at the top. Rodberg on the boards with the puck. Rodberg gets the puck taken away from him. Cougars clear it, but Yost there to pick up the loose puck. Yost fires one right through the crease. Rodberg knocks it off the stick, leaves it for Mater. Mater's centering pass, knocked down by a couple of Cougar players. Mater back to Oliver. Oliver tied up on the boards. Good back check by Yost. Oh, Rodberg trying to spin out of it. Took a dive up to Mater. He gets thrown in the boards. Cougars D to D. Firing up the ice. Matthew stops it from an icing. Rink wide to Mater. Mater tips it up to Rodberg. Rodberg looking at a step on. Good defensive play by the Cougars. Rodberg chasing him down. Oh, Rodberg takes 2 hits. Yost picks up the loose puck. Buries it in the back of the net. Rodberg took the brunt of that one. Yost goes in all alone, fires one. See if you can see a replay. Yeah, it's like a still camera. That's lame. Centering pass to Elliott. Elliott turns, fires right off the leg pad of the goalie. Cougars back the other way. Fire one wide of the net. Giswald with the puck. Giswald out of the zone up to Hardy, coming down 3-on-2. Hardy with Elliott and Giswald. Hardy centering pass, no one there. Cougars pick it up. Cougars over the red line, trying to dump it in deep. Matthew intercepts just inside the blue line. Quick turnaround, transition right to Hardy. Hardy fires one over the net. Ends up on Hubbard's stick up top. Trying to put it to the front of the net, knocked down by a Cougars defenseman. Hardy picks it up, out front to Elliott, tips it wide of the net. Woo-hoo, good chance. Cougars ringing up the boards. No rails there, Cougars out of the zone. Good step by Hubbard. Elliott stepped in, knocked it up towards Hardy, who throws it deeper into his own zone. Hubbard to Giswold. Giswold taking a skate up the boards. Centering pass goes off the goalie's shoulder, back behind the net. Cougars there to pick it up. Hardy doing a good job back checking hard. Cougars try to hit a centering pass for one last attempt. Oh, Hardy almost had that one. That's going to do it unless they shoot here. Which they do. Oh, blast one off Hubbard's leg. Last second. The Rails win. No game tomorrow night. I believe the Rails will take on the Lumberjacks Monday night. See you then. Thanks for watching.